The Thera-pets deck contains 64 emotional support animal cards with affirmations that were created to combat negative thoughts that can accompany stress, grief, anxiety, and depression. The author Kate Allen wrote, "When you cannot find the kindness or validation you need, Thera-pets are here for you." Kate Allen is an author, artist, and creator of the mental health art blog The Latest Kate. You can find her on Instagram at The Latest Kate and her blog thelatestkate.tumblr.com. The deck came with 3 ideas on how to use the Thera-pets. 1 for emotional support when you are feeling down. 2 to harness inner wisdom and see how the affirmations apply to your life. Or 3 as a daily reminder, and you can put the cards on your fridge, bathroom mirror, or even use them as a bookmark. When I got this deck, I was a little on edge. I love the concept with the animals and the affirmations, but I wasn't sure if this was gonna be too fluffy or not have too much substance. I actually unboxed this deck in a live stream, and the chat was also saying that they expected this deck to be fluffy and light. However, a lot of the affirmations and quotes have a lot of substance and can give a lot to think about. In my own divination practice, which contains of mostly tarot and a little bit of oracle, the topics of self-care and self-worth are very important and really a focus in my practice. Thera-pets fits amazingly in my collection and practice because the affirmations are focused on self-worth as well as sort of validate and acknowledge your negative thoughts but still lift you up. What I see in a lot of affirmations and quotes is that the negative thoughts and feelings are sort of brushed under the rug or not validated, with only a focus on the positive. But Thera-pets acknowledges your negative and sad feelings, but also give you something different to think about and to focus on. I have found these pets on the cards to be very helpful. When a certain affirmation is being delivered through a cute cat, a dog, a deer, or another cute animal, I tend to believe it more. Like, who am I to disagree with this lovely animal? I used this deck in my recent Pick a Card reading for July 2022, and I pulled a few cards as a self-worth message at the end of each reading, and I feel like you can get a lot out of the message, especially if you use it for your own personal readings and you sit with the message a bit. My only negative with this deck is the size of the cards. Yes, I do think the size of the cards is appropriate for what this deck is, which is affirmations, and it fits the illustrations, and you want the fonts to be readable as well. But I like to shuffle my decks, and yes, also my affirmation cards, and this deck is not easy to shuffle. I shuffle it sideways because that is the only way that I can grip my hands around these cards. So my thoughts on the Thera-pets? I think it is an amazing deck to add to your library of decks. If you're looking for a new tool within your self-worth journey, your self-worth practice, and I think this deck can be used as like a simple, cute affirmation deck, but it also has the potential of having a lot more depth and a lot more substance when you take the time to sit with the card and even maybe journal with it. Check out this video if you want to see another great deck to add to your self-care practice. You can click here to subscribe to this channel to see more like this, as well as book a private tarot reading with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.